Hi everyone! Welcome to my food waste workshop, the first part of my project, Food for Thought. Here's a brief table of contents of what I'll be covering today. First, we're going to start off with the definition. What is food waste, you may ask? After we have that clear, I'll be moving on to why it's such a global problem and some of its impacts on our environment. Third is waste reduction, ways that we can reduce and minimize our food waste. Then, after that, we have food waste's connection to food security, especially food insecurity. And lastly, I'll be expanding on one particular method of waste reduction called composting. Most of you have probably heard of composting before, but it's a really approachable way of waste reduction. Lastly, just a small conclusion. So food waste, what is it? If you'd like, you can pause the workshop here for a brief discussion. So, according to Google, food waste is food that is perfectly fine to eat, but remains uneaten. Oftentimes, it's produced and then consciously discarded. This is a timeline of how food gets from our farms to our tables. Food is wasted along the entire production path, and it all starts on farms. In the US, about 20 billion pounds of food is wasted every year on farms. Farmers often plant more than they need, plant more than consumers have demand for, to account for pests and bad weather. So, the unnecessary food often goes unharvested. While food is being processed in facilities, even more is wasted. Often, food is thrown out for not meeting certain cosmetic standards because people are less likely to buy food that's ugly or a little bit misshapen. Product damage, overproduction, and technical issues all contribute to a significant amount of waste in production facilities. In fact, of the estimated